Example 2. Can you predict the chemical formulas of the following compounds? A. An ionic compound formed between I- and K+. According to the rule, when we write down the chemical formula of the compound, we should put the cation in front of the anion. Then we need to switch the two numbers. If you don't say a number, you only say the positive sign or the negative sign, which means the number is 1. When I say switch, I mean you will put the number here, which belongs to iodine, at the bottom right corner of potassium. You also need to place the number here, which belongs to potassium, at the bottom right corner of the iodine. The rule says if the number at the bottom right corner of the element is 1, you have to omit that number. This is the answer we are looking for. But I want to let you know, during exam or quiz, this is what I need. You do not need to show me this part. But when I show this, you can clearly say what steps I use to find the final answer. Let's look at another example. B. An ionic compound formed between Ca2+ and Cl-. Then we need to switch the two numbers. If you don't say a number here, you only say the negative sign, which means the number is 1. As I just mentioned, if the number at the bottom right corner of the element is 1, you have to omit that number. C. An ionic compound formed between HPO4 2- and NH4+. As we just mentioned, we need to put the cation in front of the anion of the chemical formula of the compound. Then we need to switch the two numbers. If you only say the positive sign without the number, that means the number is 1. As we can see here, I use a parenthesis for each ion to avoid confusion. Without the parenthesis, you may think we have 42 hydrogen atoms, which is not true. Next, we will look at the numbers at the bottom right corners. If the number is equal to 1, we have to omit the number. If there's no number here, we should omit the parenthesis. Without the parenthesis, it is a more concise notation without confusion. This is what we're looking for. Next, D. An ionic compound formed between Pb4+ and SO4 2-. We need to switch these two numbers. Then we need to find the smallest whole number ratios between these two numbers. If the number at the bottom right corner of the element is equal to 1, we have to omit that number. This is the answer we are looking for. Let's look at one more example. E. An ionic compound formed between O 2- and Cr6+. We need to put the cation in front of the anion. Then we need to switch the two numbers. Next, we will find the smallest whole number ratios between these two numbers, which is 1 to 3. According to the rule, if the number at the bottom right corner of the element is 1, we have to omit that number. This is what we are looking for.